Hi there. This is the third video of a basic sound and music theory series. If you haven't watched the first and second videos, I suggest you watch them first. I'll leave links in the description. In the previous video, we organized the music notes in a chain and spiral of fifths. If we expand that chain in both directions, we find additional notes that are not part of the C major and A natural minor scales. The names of those additional notes also use the first 7 letters of the alphabet. But as we expand the chain to specify the name of the notes, the letters are followed by the sharp symbol if the fifth is going up, or flat symbol if it's going down. In the tonal music system, these two symbols are called accidentals, and if we need to cancel an accidental or specify that a note does not have one, we use a natural symbol. So, in the chain of fifths, a perfect fifth above B, we have F sharp. Another perfect fifth up, we have C sharp. Next, we have G sharp, and so on. At the other end of the chain, a perfect fifth under F, we have B flat, and a perfect fifth under B flat, we have E flat. If we add these flat and sharp notes to the natural notes, we have a total number of 12 different notes within an octave. Now, if we expand the chain one more fifth down from E flat, we have A flat. This note is very close in pitch to G sharp, and because of this pitch proximity, the relationship between these two notes is called enharmonic. In the case of instruments like piano, marimba, and guitar, among others, pairs of enharmonic notes are matched to each other's pitch. Therefore, they are tuned to a frequency that is halfway between the exact frequency of each of the notes. This type of tuning is called equal temperament tuning, and it reduces the different notes within an octave to 12. If those 12 notes are arranged by pitch proximity, the resulting sequence is the chromatic scale, which has a half step between each note. In a music keyboard with standard tuning, there is a half-tone difference between the sound produced by each note and the sound produced by the next one. In this type of keyboard, the white keys produce the natural notes and the black keys produce the accidental notes. Therefore, the C major and A natural minor scales can be played using white keys only. Also in this keyboard, the black keys are organized in a 2-key, 3-key group pattern, and each white key that is right next to the left of the 2 group keys produces the note C. From this point, the 6 consecutive white keys follow the alphabetical order, and then the cycle starts again with C an octave higher or lower. Another feature of the music keyboard is that the adjacent white and black keys, played consecutively, produce the chromatic scale. Now, in the previous video, we looked at the structure of the major and natural minor scales. These two scales share the intervals and functions of the 2nd, 4th, and 5th degrees, but they don't share those features of the 3rd and 6th degrees. These 2 degrees provide the distinctive major-minor characteristics. But the leading tone quality of the 7th degree in the major scale is missing in the natural minor scale. Therefore, the 7th degree is changed from minor to major in the harmonic minor scale, providing it with a leading tone by adding a sharp symbol to the 7th degree, raising it a half step. This leads us to the structure of the A harmonic minor scale. Here is its chart. In this chart, the note G is raised with a sharp symbol, turning it into a leading tone. Also, we notice that there is a 1.5 step between the 6th and the 7th degrees. This interval is an augmented second that is enharmonic with a minor third interval, and if it's played before the half-step interval between the leading tone and the tonic, it produces a characteristic combination of notes that evokes Arab music. If we want to avoid this particular note combination, then, as well as the 7th degree, the 6th degree is changed from minor to major to produce a melodic minor scale with this structure. To distinguish the minor from the major tonality, it's important to use the 3rd degree at some point along the note pattern before landing on the tonic. Let's listen to some possible sequences that establish the tonality in minor scales. Thanks for watching.